Is AI harmful to society? That's a question that experts, parents, movies are all asking. Are kids being cheated out of having a good education? Or maybe they're getting smarter because of AI. So, AI, or artificial intelligence, has changed so much of our society today. People can organize all their tasks using AI. Quick disclaimer: I am not advocating or no one's sponsoring this video, so none of these companies I'm advocating for. Okay, back to the movie. People can organize their tasks through programs like ActiveTrack or Monday.com or HubSpot. Google listed many positives of AI. Lots and lots of benefits. It actually listed just like 3 negatives. It was very interesting. But let's talk about the positives. The first positive, it said, was it frees humans up to be able to do more complex and creative work, because AI does all the repetitive menial tasks. Those menial jobs become automated. Google also stated that AI can produce faster data analysis. So a problem that might take a scientist 5 years to solve, AI can solve it in a fraction of the time. Some problems that humans couldn't even solve are being solved with AI. Some companies are even using AI to tutor young children. Khan Academy is using AI in the program Conmigo. Buddy.ai is focusing on teaching English, specifically with phonics, through none other than AI. Is AI taking over the world? Like iRobot, Bicentennial Man, and Terminator were all predicting? Or is AI just innocent like Wild Robot? You ever heard of the robot dogs in China? Well, they're armored little machines with cameras on them, and they're used in military situations. They can also enforce the law by surveillance and security. FieldEffect.com wrote an article in April stating that there was a back door to these dogs that people who shouldn't have access to them are able to use their cameras and control them. Is our privacy being slowly stripped away layer by layer? I'm almost wondering if Gen Beta will know what privacy is. What about digitally manipulated media, like sophisticated AI algorithms? You don't know what that is? Yeah, I didn't either until I did research. These programs change the facial expressions and even speech of anybody, but especially famous people, influencers. And then they can make them say or do whatever they want. These are called deep fakes. And I don't know, Personally, I think I've already encountered it on YouTube. This short had one of my favorite actors on, had the same accent, but he was saying things that I feel like the actor wouldn't say. So I'm wondering if it was a deep fake. Are these AI programs turning us into jaded human beings? I will tell you, every time I see something spectacular on social media, I go, that's fake. And yesterday I saw giant rabbits. I mean, giant, huge rabbits hanging off of these people's hands. And I said, that's fake. But then my daughter was sitting next to me. I try and teach my kids to think critically, to research things. So, yeah, I researched it. Did you know that there's something called a Flemish giant rabbit? It is a crazy world. Look it up, they're huge. Okay. Okay, let's circle back around to what I said at the beginning. Is AI really freeing up humans to be more creative and do more complex work? Or is it just taking away jobs from them? Will generations Alpha and Beta be able to find entry-level jobs in a decade? Or will AI have them all? I'm wondering if young people will have to go to college longer to get the complex jobs that Google was bragging about. Speaking of complex jobs, in April 2025, news reports from China said that they had set up whole hospitals that were robot-led, and they were treating up to 3,000 patients a day. Are doctors and nurses in danger of losing their jobs? These are highly skilled people at risk for being unemployed. Already, Chat GPT threatens authors and their livelihoods because other people are using it to make books. Midjourney and Stable Diffusion use AI to create high-quality artwork. This threatens illustrators. I'm not going to discuss this further because there are many authors with real intelligence that have discussed this in their videos. I'll link them down below. They say way better than I can. While there are many positive aspects to AI, my real concern is this. I'm concerned that children won't have the ability to think for themselves because AI is thinking for them. The internet makes it very easy for kids to get answers to their questions instantly. Kids aren't learning to work out their problems themselves. I believe wrestling with, say, a math problem now will build the character and the endurance needed to solve life's problems later. According to Faisal Hoque, the more we outsource ourselves, like using chat to write our papers for us, the more we lose our human agency. That was good. I'll link his interview below too. Maybe using AI is actually causing us to give up our creativity, our individuality, and our ability to have complex thought. Maybe we are becoming the robots.